Doors will be opening very soon. Thank you all for coming. Enjoy the show. What's up, Raider Nation? Little wonky fucking transition there, but you know what? I'm coming out of the weekend. It's alright. I'm just gonna pat the midgets on the head, say fucking good effort, and let's fucking move on. It's motherfucking Madden Monday. Thank you for joining us, Raider Reaction followers, Raider Nation followers, Raider Nation members, people that just strolled the fuck in off the street, whoever the fuck you may be. Thank you, each and every damn one of you, for joining us. We appreciate it. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Joseph? What's up, Ryan? What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me, each and every damn one of you. Smash that share button. Follow us on all your social media platforms. We've got a solid show planned for you tonight. We've got an excellent matchup for you tonight. Battling for a division crown. Battling for playoff spots. Playoff life. Playoff seeding. We're getting down to the fucking nitty-gritty in the Raider Reaction Off-Season Madden Challenge of 2023. We are in Week 15. We're knee-deep in it. I've laid out the week 16, 17, and 18 schedule. We've already planned when the playoffs will start, and we're going to get into all of that, as well as our new top 10 power rankings, flash prizes, goodies, and goodies galore. After the game, we'll get into all the fucking nuts and bolts. But first, let's get to it. We've got a solid matchup for you tonight on your Madden Monday.
You get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Today we've got an AFC East matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills.
Here we go.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Looks a little cloudy there in Buffalo. I think it's always cloudy in Buffalo. Does the sun ever shine there? What a miserable place that must be to live. I can't imagine. What's up, Big Game James? What's up? What's up? Big Game James rocking that subscriber badge. He's flexing on y'all. Y'all need to get one of those. Here we go. It's looking a little gloomy there in Buffalo. Like I said, I don't think the sun ever shines there, so I think that's par for the course. Who do we got today? We got Rick's Fish and Chips against Bryson's Bills. We got 8-4. Bryson sitting at number 8 on the power rankings, coming in at 10-3. Excuse me, 8-5.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter,
here we go. Here we go.
Negative yardage.
Dolphins won the first matchup. This is the second matchup of the season. Holy shit, DK Metcalf stretching him early. 4:19 left on the clock, and we've got a touchdown on the board already. Damn. Damn. This is obviously a much more important game to Rick's Fish and Chips over there than it is to Santa's neighbors and his Bills. Bryson's the most northern human that I know. Definitely the most northern Raider fan that I know. I'm not lying when he's saying his fucking neighbor. He's just down the street. So we got Raider Nation way the fuck up north, representing Rick, his Fish and Chips here. They're on the bubble of making the playoffs. They've got a good chance to make it, but they could definitely miss with a critical loss or two down the stretch here. So it's a big game. Jacoby Brissett under center, not the most stellar quarterback, but he's got a solid running game with Derrick Henry toting the rock. It was a big defensive play in the first matchup as the Fish and Chips came away with the W. These guys are battling for the AFC least championship, that division crown. The other still in the playoff hunt as a wild card. Ooh, nice catch and run after contact there. Derrick Henry. I had Derrick Henry on my team once in one of these Madden leagues, and I lost the son of a bitch in preseason. Didn't have him for like 15 weeks. The next year, we removed injuries in preseason. so that shit didn't happen again. You live and learn.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they really played well a week ago.
8-5. Rick's Fish and Chips on the edge. Sitting on the edge. On the bubble. Trying to get in. Raider Reaction off-season challenge action here in 2023.
On 2nd and 9.
Ooh, he's in. Got some pressure on him there. Ooh, nice stiff arm there. Looks like he got the first. He did get the first. Solid drive going here to answer. Bryson's Bills started fast. The quick strike right out of the gate. Big touchdown. DK Metcalf stretching the field horizontally.
First down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
If you are interested in getting in on our next off-season Madden Challenge action, it will be after the season. we're going to have a little more fun with the guys that we currently have locked and loaded right now with these franchises. But if you would like to get in on our next season, it will be all PlayStation 5. And we do have slots available. I do believe all the owners we got this season will be rebooting and going into our next off-season league. But if you are interested in getting in, we would love to get your name on the waiting list. So when it comes back around, we'll just reach out to you and get you in. I've already got a few of you guys that have reached out, Brian and a few of you other ones.
Brissett sets to throw it.
Jacoby Brissett, he's got a solid drive going here. He's definitely chewing up some clock. Much different opening drive than Bryson and his Bills came out with, as they just struck quick. 4th and 8 here. He's gonna have to punt. Gonna have to punt. That's brutal. That's a brutal start right there. Because now you're chasing. Now you're chasing. That's a hell of a fucking punt. But still a punt.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go.
An opening drive punt. That's not what you want when the other team just stretched you and struck quick. You want to answer that.
You never know where it's going to end up.
Buffalo offense ready.
Well, we'll see what Deshaun Watson, Mr. Massage, under center for Bryson and his Bills.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete and able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
Kenneth Walker III.
17 yards and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing.
Looks like he's got Tyreek Hill, DK Metcalf. Definitely has a core of wide receivers coming in here. Bryson sitting at number 8 on the power rankings coming in.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Rick's got to slow him down this game. Got to slow him down. Yeah, fuck me too, brother. It always seems to go out like and something fucking happens on the weekend or something. I swear.
Next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that could ride us all the way.
Ooh, goes to little jet sweep. Metcalf out on the edge. He's close to a first down. 3rd and inches. Rick and his fish are making him work just a little harder here. Not quite as easy this drive. He cracked one right off the bat, a big deep bomb to DK Metcalf early in the opening drive. Rick's opening drive stalled, punted, pinned him deep on the 5, and now Bryson has crawled out. He's on his way. Defense, need a big play here on defense. That ain't it. Did he hand off to the tight end? What kind of shit we got going on here? Why are we handing off to the tight end? They just do it a little different in Buffalo. It's all right. We're not here to judge.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
He's got a man. Oh, nice D there by Rick's Fish and Chips. That was solid. Shut that shit down. Nothing going on there. It's this gloomy looking game, man. Gloomy looking game. I'm looking forward to calling a nice snow game, nice playoff snow game. Those are always fun. Grinding. Bryson's got a nice drive going here. Much different than the last drive. He's tried a couple deep shots. He's definitely tried to peel the fucking top off of it again, but he hasn't had any success. Rick has latched down on the defense much tighter. Ooh, big shot there. Ball's on the ground. That's what we're talking about. Defense, baby. Defense. Nice job. Bam. Oh. Come on, it's a turnover. That's a booth review. Come on now. That's booth review. You ain't gotta go hitting nothing. Oh man! That's a shot! His kids felt that at home on the couch. You're damn right. Hit stick is your fucking friend. There we go. Gotta love some hit stick.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to
fucking
that.
hit stick.
Let's see how this one continues.
Hit sticks from Game Day, man. Back in the day, I think that was something Madden stole from Game Day. I loved Game Day. I was a Game Day series player. I didn't play Madden back in the day. I played Game Day. I loved Game Day. That was the shit. But on Game Day, man, you could light the fucking wide receiver up if you timed it just right. The ball would pop up in the air. You'd have tips drills. I fucking loved that shit.
To throw, Brissett. He lets it fly.
Oh, we got a ball deep.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away.
Nice D. Actually, the defense had a better shot. I remember some blitz. I didn't play a ton of blitz. Blitz was all right. I like my sports games realistic. You know, like this. Like I like NHL hockey. You know, I like baseball. You know, I'm a more NBA Live guy. Still like NBA Live better than I like 2K or whatever the fuck the other one is. But I like realistic sports games. So blitz was all right.
See, not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
Oh, he's going down. Going down like a fucking 50-cent hooker on the Vegas Strip. Down inside the 5 again. He's going backwards. Oh! 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 Get on that damn ball! Fish and chips! Oh, what a play. There we go. Damn. Big play. Rick's Fish and Chips. Getting it done, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We got us a ball game.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Defense showed up. Fuck what I know. Fuck, punt it, shit. Punt it, pin him deep. Let the defense get after him. Rick knows his team. The Fish. Got life. Got life here in the cold. You can see the breath coming out of the helmets there. Cold ass fucking depressing Buffalo. That's a fucking fucked up kick, but it ended up in the end zone somehow. That's just kind of how this game's went. Yeah, that was the fucking trifecta there. The sack, the strip, the fucking fumble recovery, and a touchdown on the end. Oh, he abused him. Blew him up. Oh, it's probably illegal in quite a few states. Oh, takes the hit but holds on. Man, this has been an exciting second quarter here. There's a flag on the play. Oh, bringing it back, bringing it back. Wasted effort. Deshaun Watson. He'll be getting him a massage at halftime, you know damn well. Yeah.
I call security.
Off of play action, it's Watson.
He's got a guy open. It's Metcalf again. Ooh, that shoelace tackle right there. Got him by the ankle. That may have saved a big one. That may have saved a big one.
To the right side, this is Walker.
Kenneth Walker the third.
1 yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's had 3 rushes for 2 yards before that one. Not getting it done on the ground. Rick's D has played pretty solid other than that big play at the beginning. Another solid tackle. Houston with the tackle. Gets him in the backfield.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line.
Walker the third. Drugged down. Week 15 action. Raider Reaction 2023 offseason Madden Challenge action. Here we are. Got Bryson and his Bills. Rick and his fish and chips. He's got a chance. D's there, though. The D took that shit away. Says, I don't fucking think so. Is he in field goal range? Not really. Not outdoors. I wouldn't take a shot at this outdoors unless you knew you had the wind at your back. He's going forward here on 4th and 11. Both got all their timeouts. I mean, you've got quite a bit of time to play with here with 27 seconds left. Oh, he's chucking it deep. He wants it all. He wants it now, and he's getting the flag. Oh, he grabbed him. Why did he grab him? Oh, that was clear pass interference, man. That was clear pass interference. The defender made a bonehead move there. I don't know if that was Rick's user job in there. Got a little handsy. If it was the computer decided to get handsy, but he definitely grabs the receiver at the last second. Fuck. That's just, that's tough right there. That's tough. That one hurts. That one hurts. I was pass interference. I mean, you can say fuck the refs, but it was clear pass interference. I seen it. I was like, ooh, that was gonna be a flag before it was a flag. It is what it is. It's shitty, sucks, but that's on the one. Damn, that's brutal. That's why sometimes you just chuck it up. Sometimes you'll get the fucking flag. That's a big play right there, though, man. Right at the end of the half, Bryson was teetering on not getting anything out of that drive and turning the ball over at midfield. Instead, ends up with 1st and goal on the 1. And a touchdown out of that. That was very pivotal. Very pivotal. Rick's like, fuck that. So that was definitely a pivotal play. We'll see how this shakes out. Neither one of these guys have locked it in yet. Although Bryson's definitely in much more of a driver's seat for a playoff spot than Rick. A loss here would drop him to 8 and 6. That would put him in a tough spot with a few games left to go. Oh! Big defense there. Coming in. Brissett rolling out a little bit there. Rolled out to the blitzing side. That's just not good. And we're going to go to halftime. Sean Watson. He's got 3 masseuses lined up. He's going to rub a couple out, and he'll be back ready to rock and roll. We'll see if he can lead Bryson's Bills into the second half. Jacoby Brissett has taken some shots. He's really not got anything going for Rick's Fish and Chips thus far. It's been all Derrick Henry and defense. Defense has been the only score for Miami thus far. So we'll see if Rick can get it going. We got Raider Nation battling here. Our off-season Madden Challenge action, Week 15, 2023 edition. If you're interested in getting in, man, send us a message. We'll get you locked in for when it comes around for the 2024 edition. We'll shoot you a message and get you locked in with the rest of them. It's the big drive right here. Oh, man, he had a huge hole. If he stepped up into that hole there, he had a huge hole. Tried to get around the edge, and, yeah, he had a lane. He needed to step up instead of try to roll it out. Second and 19. This is a big drive, man. There you go. Nice pass. 3rd and 12. That makes it a little more manageable here. Didn't want to get it all back on that one. You just need to get part of it back. The offense just needs to come around. The Fish and Chips D has been solid. Fish and Chips offense, not quite so much. Big series here, man. This is a big fucking play right here. 3rd and 12. He's going down. Oh, he gets hit. Comes out lame. That's it. That's a crusher right there. That's a crusher. When you get hit when you're throwing like that, it's going to come out as a fucking duck. Right here when he gets hit, that thing's a wobbler. It's a wobbler. What's up, Brian? That came out as a fucking wobbling duck. Got scooped up. It's a pick six. Man, luck is not on the side of fish and chips tonight. Rick has had some tough breaks. That was a tough break right there.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Ooh, nice return though. He's got 3:40 left in the third, man. In Madden, this is eternity right here. But you need an efficient drive right now. You can't fuck around with Derrick Henry and pounding it down there and I got to make sure I'm going to score. Fuck that. You got to put some pressure on the Bills right here. You got to make Bryson a little concerned. I don't think this is a pound the rock. You got to go down and put some points up quick because you got to have Bryson get the ball back and you have a chance to be able to really put a defensive stop together to get the ball back and have time for yourself. I don't think you want to milk this. You want to. This needs to be an efficient scoring drive. A couple runs maybe to pop off a pass. It's absolutely still a game, Brandon. Fuck yeah, it's still a game. In Madden world, this is eternity. But you got to start thinking about what the other guy is going to do with a one-touchdown lead when you hand him the ball back in possibly the fourth quarter. You know he's going to go into grind it mode. Oh, man, I seen it coming. Oh, damn. He was in trouble and he had to throw it too early. I seen that one coming. Right there. You knew he needed to allow the guy to creep upfield just a little bit. Tried to get to Goddard too early because of the pressure. Maybe just taking the sack there may have been better than try to rush that pass. Because that could be, oof. Damn, that could be it. I see you over there. Big girl over there in the corners warming up the vocal cords. Oh, I thought you was here to sing like the fat lady sings. Oh, you're here for the midgets. Excuse me. What are you gonna do with that?
They're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making
Deshaun Watson trying to put the dagger. 8-6, man. 8-6 puts you in a precarious spot. If you're coming out of this 8-6, like Rick looks like he may be, that puts you teetering right on the edge of not making the postseason.
Have to admit that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Smart. Take the field goal. Just stretch it. Just stretch it enough. Now you don't have to worry. Takes the pressure off. Dumps a ton because that's 3 scores now. Rick's got to come back from 2 scores possible. 3 is going to be really tough. You've got to come out now firing. It's got to be Jacoby Brissett now. With the big comeback. Can he do it? Number 8 on our power rankings. Bryson's Bills 10-3. Rick's Fish and Chips at 8-5. Rick actually beat Bryson and his Bills the first go round. Oh, John down here talking shit in the comments. See, it's always some fucking asshole. Every one of these guys is Raider fans. But how do you play an off-season Madden league with 32 Raider teams? That's rather impossible, isn't it, John? Yes, so we all draft our own teams. That's why you'll notice everybody has their own individual roster. That's why you'll notice that Derrick Henry's on the Dolphins, Deshaun Watson's on the Bills, blah, 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 blah. The defending champ gets to play as the Raiders. We can't all play as the Raiders. That wouldn't make any fucking sense, now would it, John? So thank you for, popping in and making an asshole comment.
Change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
You could have asked that same question in a non-asshole manner. But, you know, you chose the latter, so whatever. You got the asshole response.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans.
That's why it's the Raider Reaction Off-Season Madden Challenge League. Fucking douchebag.
They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
There we go. You're gone. Like a fart in the wind. Move along. We will get into the prizes, the top 10, the playoffs, and everything after the game. There's always one. There's always one asshole. You know, he sees people having fun. You know, there's always got to be one. Oh my God, I see somebody over there having a good time. Let me go over there and be a prick. We will get into, I laid out all the matchups going into the postseason, what all of our shows, Madden Mondays and Thursday Night Football, what games will be airing, winner of our last prize pack, what we got going forward, the Davante Adams jersey, the big badass Raider box, the Fred Biletnikoff autograph jersey, all that good shit we got to give away because, you know, none of us are Raider fans, so we don't give away awesome Raider prizes because, you know, douchebags like John like to stop in and, you know, be assholes. We're not Raider fans because we're playing with a different team.
To throw again on second down. Reset. And this one in.
Fucking people.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops.
Rick just doesn't look like he's got it tonight, man. He took down Bryson with a big defensive play in the first matchup of the season, but it's not looking like it's going to be successful this go round. He's hanging in there. He's going to be 8-6, man. 8-6 on the bubble. We got the new top 10 to get into. We got the winner of our latest flash prize. We got conference championship goodies we're going to talk about. The big badass Raider box. Davante Adams autograph jersey. Rick's fish and chips. He's tiptoeing. Woo! Crazier things have happened. There's a lot of time. You got a whole quarter left. But you need to score now. Like a play or two from right now. You need to be in the end zone. Kick the ball off. Defensive stop. Another quick score.
In this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
But in the meantime,
Of course we're. Well, see, that's kind of one of the perks. Is as a Raider fan, you get to play as the Raiders in the league if you're the defending champion. I think that's one of the best perks. Is you get to play against all these other Raider fans. You know everybody wants to be the Raiders, but only you get to be the Raiders because you're the champ. That's like an extra perk. That's like the big flex there. Like I'm playing as the Donkeys. I had to play as the Jets last year. I've had to play as some shitty teams. This is what it is.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. Second and
This is
goal.
you need to score here, Rick. You need to get in the goddamn end zone. There we go. Derrick Henry. There we go. Putting it in there. Putting it in there.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game.
Oh! Rick!
So
Rick!
down there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, so things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
I forget what my record was last year, Brandon. That's why I feel we've got enough guys in the league now. We're up to a decent size, and we're going to continue building going forward. That I've built a spreadsheet and everything, so I'm going to start saving everybody's records. I don't remember what I was. I know I just missed the postseason. I had quarterback issues bad last season. Bad. My starting quarterback out of the gate was Colin Kaepernick, and I had an all-white wide receiver core. It was an interesting draft, the way things shook out for my Jets last season. It was rough. It was rough. I went through Blaine Gabbert at one point. I think I ended up with Tannehill in the end at quarterback. Finally, it was rough, man. It was rough. Yeah, my starting quarterback at the beginning was Colin Kaepernick. So that tells you how things started out. Not well.
And that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I scratched and scratched, and I think I just came up short of getting in. I think I was just under 500, if I remember. Wasn't a good season. This is definitely my best season by far.
Now it's Watson.
Deshaun Watson. This one just seems to be dragging on here in the 4th quarter. Let's see if Bryson puts it to the ground game, starts chewing up some of this clock like a fat man at a free buffet. And get this shit along. We got business to get to. This game's obviously over. Although stranger things have happened. If Bryson got stupid, threw a pick here, or did something dumb there. See, like a pick 6 right there, and now you're looking at 2.5 minutes left, and you're only down by 4. Crazier things have happened. Big hit stick, fucking crushing shot, ball pops out, scoop and score. It's never over in Madden. You always fight till the end. You never know. That's what I'm saying. He's getting a little dicey there. Throwing that could have been bad news right there. Oh man, not a single fucking defender. Show the replay of that. Look at this. How's not one fucking defender go up for that? Not one defender went up for that ball. Tyreek Hill's about fucking half. He's only tall to a midget. You know how tall was he? Like 5'10", 5'11"? He was the only motherfucker that jumped. Oh man, defense went full on rock him, and it's gonna pop out. One guy jumps up and contests that. He doesn't catch that ball, I don't think. 4 guys there, man. Not one fucking guy went up for the ball. That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, fuck, the wide receiver made the play. I mean, shit. Everybody likes to blame the game. Why didn't somebody use a fucking defender there and jump up and make a play? I'll play the devil's advocate.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson
went for the hit, didn't go for the pick. That's what happened. Should have gotten the air, contested that shit. I thought it was going to be picked. But nobody went up. Crazy game. It's been some weird plays, man. Definitely been some weird plays. I do. You don't switch to the cornerback that the ball's going to and make the move the last 2 seconds before, the last second before the ball gets there. I do that on every single fucking play. You switch to that corner and make the move while the ball's in the air. That's how you get user picks. I don't know. That one seemed weird to me. It's been some weird plays in this game. He had the scoop and score. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You would. That's what I'm saying, Joseph. There was. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. I don't know. It just looked like all the guys went for the hit, and not one of the 4 went for the jump. If one of them would have went, I mean, at that point, I don't even think it doesn't matter. I think it's a moot point. I almost think probably the biggest play of the game was that pass interference call on the 1, because that was right before the half. That was kind of a crusher right before the half. This was just kind of a weird game. I wouldn't say it was a dominant win. I mean, you look at the score, Bryson looks like it was a dominant win, but it's a good win. Definitely a good win. Bryson getting the rematch win here. That means they split. Yeah, on 4th down, too. It was on 4th. That was a huge fucking play in the game, man. Huge play in the game. He's about to get the ball back on midfield. Instead, all of a sudden, it's a touchdown going the other way, basically. That was a big fucking swing in the pendulum swing in the game, for sure. Kind of like my game last week against Anthony. Like the biggest play of the game, the biggest pendulum swing of the game was the first opening drive. I mean, that's just, you flipped. Now I'm chasing him the whole rest of the game. I can't make one mistake. It just makes things harder. This was definitely a good game, man. Rick's defense looked fucking locked down at times. Got the big scoop and score touchdown. Now Rick's got a scratch. He's going to be 8-6. Bryson's going to move up to 11-3. He's going to have to scratch to get into the postseason. It's going to be interesting. He can definitely get in. I think he was sitting, if I remember right, he's sitting at the last spot right now. I think he's sitting in the 7 seed, if I remember correctly. Yes. Right now he's sitting in the number 7 seed, so he still might be there, but it's going to be getting close. He's got the Colts that are battling with them to try to get in there. Got the Jags that are trying to make a crazy comeback run. Possible. It's possible. Those guys are both going to have to go through the Texans. I think they both play the Texans. The Texans, and they don't really figure into the wild card race as much. I think the Texans, unless they absolutely, he has the bottom fall out, they're going to win that division. It's more if the Colts and the Jags can maybe steal a wild card spot and one of them jump in and get 2 teams in from the south.
This is going to be a false start on the offense.
False start? What the hell's going on over here? It's going to be an interesting stretch run, that's for damn sure, here in our Raider Reaction Offseason Madden Challenge League.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. To throw is Brissett.
Oh. Nice D. Cuts it off. Jacoby Brissett is just, it's got to be, I've played last, I'm feeling the pain that Rick is feeling because this was my team last year basically. I had a solid running game. I had decent wide receivers. I had a good tight end, but I had shit for a quarterback, man. And I just couldn't hit nothing. I couldn't hit simple drag routes. He'd throw it out too far ahead of him. I just couldn't hit anything, man. I went through several quarterbacks trying to find one, making trades, trading fucking pieces off to try and get a quarterback and lessening the team that I had just to get a quarterback. It was rough. Oh, damn. Come on. Come on. Jimmy learned his lesson. Can we quit beating him with the belt, please? Damn. All right, run the fucking ball. There you go. I see quarterback Neal up there. Let's go with that. Good Lord. We need to get this shit over with, ladies and gentlemen.
So good field position for the Bills.
We've got to see if anything crazy happens here at the end. There we go. We're going to pound the rock. We're going to get out of here. This game is done. This game is over. And we're going to move along. It's over. It's over. It was a gallant effort by Rick and his fish and chips, but does not come away with the victory. Congratulations to Bryson and his Bills with the big win. We'll have to see when the week finishes up if that shakes anything up. As you see, these two guys were currently both in the postseason. But Rick is teetering right there. He's sitting at that last playoff spot, and this could hurt him right now as the Colts are definitely scratching, trying to steal that from him, and the Jags are definitely a long shot. The Jags would have to win out, and it's possible. It's possible. Joseph has played some good football, but winning out, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see about that. Over in the NFC, we got some solid matchups. So let's get to it. Let's start with our new top 10 power rankings. Shall we? Get to it. Let's get to it. You'll see up there at the top, Brian Saints 13-0, Dick's Raiders at 12-1, Raider Infernal's Eagles at 13-1. You'll see that they are highlighted in yellow. That is for a reason, because they have already clinched their postseason spot. They have punched their ticket to the dance. They're in the next round. They're just waiting for their partner and seeing what seed they end up with, but they are locked in there. They have clinched officially, and they are in. You got Anthony's Ravens sitting in the 4th spot, 11-2. Brando's Commandos sitting at 11-2. My Donk Squad at 10-3. Bryson's Bills at 11-3. Roy's Bengals at 10-3. Craig's Cards at 9-4, and KG's Lions sitting at 9-4. This week's prize pack winner, flash prize for play of the week. Well, it's the only person that sent in a play of the week this week, and he sent in 2. So Joseph Morales, owner of the Jags, the Kitty Cats, wins the flash prize this week. Send me the size of you and your lovely wife, please. I will let me see what I've got that fits you guys first, so I can see what I would like to gift you for this week, because I've got several options, but I do got some clothing options I would like to swing your way first. So shoot me that info if you would so kindly, Joseph. I appreciate it. Congratulations. So what we've got going forward is we've got a very tight schedule. I looked at who we've got coming down, what the matchups are for, because week 15 is basically over, and then what we've got for week 16, 17, and 18, and when we are going to start the postseason for the Raider Reaction Offseason Madden Challenge League. So here's what we got. We're heading down the pike and getting ready for the final run here. So Thursday Night Football, 420, the 420 edition. Bringing my Donk Squad. We're going to face off against Craig and his Cardinals. He ain't just stealing boxes, baby. He's trying to steal a W from my Donk Squad. So that's going down for Thursday Night Football, the 420 edition. Smoke it if you got it. That'll be going down this Thursday night. And then on Madden Monday, Week 16 action, we've got 2 possible games. We're going to flex one of 2 games. So if you're one of the owners in these games, let's make sure we get these make sure these streams are locked and loaded. We got Lions at Panthers or Packers at Dolphins. Both games have huge playoff implications. One of those games will be our highlight game on Madden Monday. Depends how things shake out and which one will be the best game to air for our Madden Monday matchup. Next Thursday, we've got the 2023 NFL Draft going on. New Raiders will be born, so we will not be airing any Madden games. We're going to be focusing on real football, ladies and gentlemen. So we will not be airing anything next week except for Madden Monday. I will have the Raider Nation Report on Tuesday, and then we're going to be getting ready for draft coverage the whole rest of the damn week. And we will be live for draft coverage the whole week. So there will be no game, but we are coming back on 5/1. May 1st, fucking May Day, baby, and one of the biggest games of the season, as you will have the undefeated, most likely still undefeated at the time, Saints, your number 1 seed in the NFC, facing off, going on the road to Philadelphia in the fucking cold to face off against the fucking Eagles, Raider Infernal and his Eagles, who only have 1 loss, 1 blemish on their record. That's your May 1st Madden Monday matchup. So circle that one. That's going to be a fucking game right there, and that's probably going to determine your number 1 seed in the NFC and your first round bye going into the postseason. That matchup right there. Those two, that's a fucking matchup right there. That's a matchup. And then Thursday Night Football. May the 4th be with you. On May 4th, Thursday Night Football, we've got 4 matchups, and we're going to flex into a doubleheader some way out of those 4 matchups. We've got Ravens at Bengals. We've got Texans at Colts. We got Panthers at Saints, and we've got Lions at Packers. Some of those have straight division championship implications. Some of those have straight up playoff implications. Some of those have seeding implications. Depending on how things shake out coming out down these last couple weeks, which ones we will highlight on that May the 4th Thursday Night Football. But that will wrap up the regular season. We will close out Week 18 then, and that puts us May 6th May 7th, that weekend, we will start live postseason action. We will be scheduling these games. We'll be airing them live. If it takes us a minute to get them scheduled, it is what it is. All these games will air live. All the postseason games, we'll be doing live game calls. Somebody's going home live right in front of us. Every fucking game. Somebody's head will roll every game. So, there we have it. 4:20, Thursday Night Football, Cards at Donks. 4:24, Madden Monday. We're either going to have Lions at Panthers or Packers at Dolphins. May 1st, Madden Monday, the big Saints at Eagles matchup. And then that final Thursday Night Football on May the 4th. Ravens at Bengals, Texans at Colts, Panthers at Saints, Lions at Packers, Raider Nation from all over North America, battling it down to the goddamn wire. The boy's probably going to have to call my game for me. He's probably going to have to call my game. He's not a fan of calling games, but he will call it. He probably just won't be on the screen. He'll just be on the mic. But he's going to have to call. Somebody's got to call my playoff game. Because I'm not calling that bitch. I'm going to be in fucking deep concentration. I want a playoff win so bad this season. It's my best season ever. It's going to be my best finish ever in Madden, in our Raider Reaction Madden competition leagues here. And I want a playoff win, damn it. It's looking like I might get Bryson and his Bills, or I may get 410 Raider and his Texans. One or the other. That's what it's looking like so far. I dropped a seed with that loss in Week 14. Week 14? Or Week 13? Week 13 to the Ravens. So, that one hurt. Alright, I am going to do, because I've got it kind of laid out in the way it is in the draft coming, flash prizes, I'm just going to nix those for what we got going for the end of the regular season. And if you make it into the Final Four, if you're one of the Final Four in both conferences, Final Four, I'm going to have, we'll see how things shake out, but if you're in the Final Four, you're getting a prize pack. Whoever wins it out of these last four, obviously, is getting the big badass Raider box. You're getting the autographed Devontae Adams jersey. But the other three will be getting prize packs as well. I know, it's going to get dicey, Bryson. I was looking at it. There's so many games that can go up and down. That's why I kind of wanted to lay it out. We got some really good matchups and some very pivotal games coming down the stretch here in these last 3 weeks. So I kind of wanted to lay them out so that we kind of had an idea going forward. And I'm going to pace the weeks so that these line up. These are the games that we want. These are when we want to air them. And we're going to kind of pace the last regular season weeks to hit these marks with our games. And then we'll just go right into the postseason. We're right on schedule, right where we thought we'd be. We'll wrap up by the end of May. And we'll play some little Season 2 fun afterwards with the rest of everybody in the league. So it's winding down, man. It is getting right to the nitty-gritty. And we've got a very interesting finishing run here. It's going to be fun. We've got a Devontae Adams jersey. And don't forget, one owner, even if you don't make it into the postseason, I am going to select one owner that's going to win the Fred Biletnikoff autographed jersey. I like to give out a nice prize like that, a nice memorabilia prize to somebody not based on winning. Because to me, yeah, I mean, obviously, we all want to win. We're competitive. That's why we're in the league. You know, we want to win. You want to be the best. But I want it to be fun to be in the league and for you to be rewarded for being a good person in the league. So, like, you know, we all know that Brian's fucking really, really good. And Richard's really, really good. And these guys were most likely going to finish as the 1 and the 2 seed, or the 1 seeds in their respective conferences. We know that there's guys that are really, really good. Craven's gotten really, really good over the years. Anthony's really good. There are guys that are more at the top, and we get that. So I want it to not always feel like, well, fuck, I'm going to play in this league and I've got no chance to win a fucking badass prize. I think that's shitty. So that's why I like having the MVP owner prize. If you're just a fucking good guy to have in the fucking league, Andrew won it last year. Andrew was a fucking good guy. He'd had some health issues with one of his kids through the league. He was just a great guy to have in the league. He wasn't one of the best players by any means. He was Milkman's Mafia. He liked to run every clock every single time down to 1 second left where he hiked that motherfucking ball, man. It was a marathon playing games against Andrew, but he was an awesome owner to have in the league. He's always respectful, and he always was competitive. Just positive attitude, positive guy to have in the chat, and that's the type of person I pick for MVP owner. Somebody who's just makes it fun. Because that's what it ultimately should be. If the league ain't fun, winning's great and competitive's great, but if it ain't fun and you're in there with a bunch of assholes, that's no fun. Everybody likes a little smack talking, a little shit talking. I dropped 1,000 memes poking Richard, before our game, knowing goddamn well he's probably gonna smack me in the fucking mouth. But I was having fun with it because I was feeling a little good about myself, and I thought maybe I'd get him a little better game than that, but he had to go and put 50 on me. Now he'll forever be known as Dick's Raiders until he gets knocked off. So hey, comes and goes. But it's all in fun though. It's all in fun, and I knew I basically had no chance to beat him, but I was going to poke him anyway because that'll be my last chance this year. So that's who will win the league MVP prize, the Fred Biletnikoff jersey. So I will do the same thing next offseason as well. There'll be a big grand prize for whoever wins it, because obviously if you win it, you should have something for winning it. And that should be something worth winning. But I also want it to be something that somebody's going to get at the end, just worth being a good sport, being in there, being in the chat, being just a fucking respectful, fucking decent human being, a good fucking member of Raider Nation to have and make the league fun and continue to be fun going forward. To me, that's the most important thing. That's all you ever want to have. That's all we've ever wanted. That's what drove my fantasy leagues to begin with, that made me become the commish, that made me push to have things detailed, the things the way they should be, and move the way they're supposed to, function the way they're supposed to. They're no fun if you've got people in them that don't participate and don't play and participate in the manner that you want. Hey, if it's just a stupid fucking game and you don't fucking give a fuck about it and blah, 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 that's fine. Then move along and don't play, and allow the guys that are having fun and enjoying it and living in this little fantasy NFL world that we've built and are going through it and having a good time. Don't poo-poo on somebody else's fun. You don't know how stressful somebody else's life is, how shitty somebody else's shit they're going through. And this may be their only little bright spot in their day, is they're going to sit down for 20 minutes, or they get to pop in the chat and shoot the breeze with some other Raider fans. You don't know. You don't know. So I've just always wanted to surround these leagues and these groups that we've built with people that want to play and want to have fun and want to have a common goal. And it seems like we've got a really fucking good group of guys so far. And I think we're going to take everybody into the next offseason next year and just add to what we got. And that's a fucking great thing. And I'm looking forward to next season with an even bigger amount of users in the league. Should be awesome. Should be awesome. It should be fun. Should be kick-ass. I appreciate you all joining me for another Madden Monday. Like I laid out the lineup, we got a lot of games coming up. Beginning of May, we got a few more weeks here, a couple more weeks here in April of games. We're going to start the postseason in May, and we're going to wrap it up on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. As that Thursday night, we'll wrap up our regular season and then get right into scheduling our postseason matchups after that. Good luck to all of you that are trying to make the postseason, those of you that are trying to hold on to it, and those of you that are going to make it in. Good luck to everybody, man. There's going to be some damn good games coming up. Some damn good games. I'm looking forward to calling some really, really great matchups over the probably the next 6 weeks. There's going to be some fucking great goddamn games. until next time, ladies and gentlemen of the Raider Nation, I am out. Peace, love, Raider Nation.